think this is episode number 5, maybe number 6. And Foot Champions is officially here. The Weekend League is upon us, baby. In this episode, we finally get some Weekend League gameplay, but first we need some upgraderonies. If you guys don't remember how we picked up coins. So we had our rewards, we opened those up. They got me to about 90-something thousand coins. And then something massive happened. I packed a one to watch David Alaba, and I don't remember if I showed you guys the clip or not. Now, if I didn't, let me know in the comments down below so I can make sure I show you the clip, but I got that from Objective Rewards. Now, Objective or SBC, one of them, but I can show y'all that. Hey, what's up, YouTube? I'm your boy, AA9 Skills. This is the Voted for Champions RTG edition with the poor man, baby. Welcome back to the series, and guess what, man? We're 3,000, probably like 4,000 something subscribers away from 2 million. Do your boy a big favor, smash that thumbs up. Make sure to subscribe and turn your bell on, but can you please hit that sub button? We are almost at 2 million subscribers right here on the AA9 Skills channel. Ladies and gentlemen, Lorente, Vinny, which is kind of a mistake because Vinny's trash, and this nice little Brazilian left back from Atletico Madrid is coming through. Booyah Nation, welcome back to another episode, and let's get into it. Now, I didn't show you guys the qualification process, but the qualification process was pretty easy. If you don't know how Foot Champions works now, every week you have to play a playoff. First of all, this is our new team. We got Vinny, Lorente, and the Leti Brazilian center back on the left back. Then we got the rest of the team exactly the same, but Gabriel, Jesus, and Anderson. You remember? I bought them and I told you they'll get in. They'll play. They'll be there with us. They'll be right beside us, baby. And, well, now they're officially in the lineup. They are officially in the lineup. The problem is our first game we get destroyed. But listen, let me explain the Weekend League to you, okay? It's simple. Every week you have to re-qualify for the Weekend League no matter what. How do you qualify? There's a playoffs, right? It's called the Weekend League playoffs, but it happens throughout the week. You got to win 5 games out of 9. You have a total of 9 games. You got to win 5 of them. If you do that, you're qualified for the Weekend League on the weekend. So we won our 5 games pretty easily. I actually messed around. I had like a bunch of skill goals. I was just trolling in there, and we easily won it. Now I was going to show you the gameplay, but the games are pretty easy. So I was like, there's no need for that. After it, I gave the rest of my wins away, and we jumped directly into the Weekend League. Weekend League is different now. Let me explain. If you get 8 wins, that's now Elite 3. And that's my goal. All you gotta do is get 8 wins. Now, every time you lose, you get 1 point. Every time you win, you get 4 points. It's now a point system to get your rewards. The highest amount of points you can get is 16 wins. If you get 16 wins, that is the most rewards that are in. And the new rewards are called Ranked 1, which are just the Elite 1 rewards from previous FIFAs. There is no more Top 100. Top 100 rewards are now within Rivals, all right? It's that simple. You get, if you win 16 games and lose 4, you get the biggest rewards, which are now the Elite ones of Weekend League, all right? Now, I'm not going to be able to go 16-4, especially losing the first game. My goal going into this weekend was to pick up 8 wins. It's only 20 games now. Picking up 8 wins, and we can stop there. We ain't got to go no further. That's Elite 3 rewards. If we get 12 wins, that's Elite 2 rewards. 16 wins, Elite 1, the biggest rewards possible. I just want to get the 3rd biggest rewards, which is 8 wins. That's all we want. That's all we're looking for. Our team is not the craziest, but it's a fantastic team. The team's insane, bro. The only thing I kind of regret about the team is 2 things. That I didn't adjust the back line more. Tamore and Manolos are great. Manolos is really good, but Tamore is just not on the level of, let's say, a Conde, another Militao, stuff like that. So when I invested so heavily in Felipe Anderson, Lorente, and even Gabriel Jesus, I didn't really think about the back line. I could have invested nasty into the back line and picked up another Militao and players that were going to help us defend much easier. Now, one thing you need to understand is this game is built very different. This Weekend League was played on a pre-patch of FIFA 22. Now, supposedly the weekend, or supposedly in a couple days, there's a patch coming that's already on PC that is supposed to be much better for the game. Because right now, scoring in the box is man, I don't even really know how to explain it, right? It's nearly impossible, right? Like, scoring in the box is like my girl trying to keep me out of the kitchen. It's impossible. I'm gonna get into the kitchen. I'm gonna get my food. There's nothing you can do. You can't stop me. I'm gonna get to that refrigerator. And trying to score in FIFA is impossible. You can't. It's like the goalkeeper saved everything, bro. It's a mad thing. So, and then bounces are kind of weird, but there's a patch coming out that's supposed to adjust all this, and hopefully it makes the game more funner. I know that's not a word, but you know, because when you do a good skill play or a nice tiki-taka play and you get into the box and a goalkeeper saves everything like you just saw there, it's kind of annoying because a player's not really rewarded. Like, this guy's getting tap-ins off of crosses and crazy goals, and I'm putting it directly in, and we just couldn't make it happen. So we ended up going in the beginning of it, and you're watching the gameplay now, we go 5-2. And I want to get more into what I'm running and how I'm running it and how I'm doing it. But I'm just letting you know that our goal is 8 wins. I know it sounds weird when it comes to Weekend League for only 8 wins, especially like last year we 28-2 on the road to glory, but that's no longer the achievement. Like, that's no longer the goals anymore. Top 100 is not a thing anymore. 8 wins is going to get you really good rewards. I think you get a 100K pack. You also get a player pick pack, a team of the week pack as well. So that's all we want is the 8 wins, so we get ourselves some nice rewards and continue to build up our road to glory. Now, with all that being said, how are we doing it? I didn't upgrade my back line, which is kind of a disaster. I love having Gabriel. I love Lorente. I think he's amazing, but we didn't upgrade the back line. And this was kind of a disaster. This team you're looking at here, if you want to pick up a lot of wins in the weekend league, it's a good team, bro. Mertens has a crazy finesse shot. Gabriel Jesus scores everything he touches. Felipe Anderson is a goal-scoring machine with good ball dribbles. And then Vinny's just kind of a filler player. A lot of people say Vinny's good. I dislike Vinny in this game. I don't. I know you're going to see him get a lot of highlights in here to score a lot of goals, but Vinny does so many things poor, and he has probably the worst pass in the entire game. His passing is horrendous. So I'm not a big fan of Vinny, but that's neither here, neither there. Now, at this point, we get to 5-2, and I think we're about 5-2. We're getting close to 5-2, so that's where we're at. But I want to let you know that we're gonna get all 8 wins in this episode, and we hit our goal. All right, now let's talk about how we did it. 4-2-2. It's a good formation. Is it my favorite formation? No, it's far from being my favorite formation, but I committed to it in the beginning of FIFA. 4-2-3-1, I know how to play really well, so that's my number 1 formation all the time with these new FIFAs. It used to be 4-1-2 narrow, but now that we, it's kind of like FIFA's this new like meta of playing so deep and playing so defensive. That's just the meta of these games. That's the way EA's made it. EA programs these games for these back lines to be naturally too deep. Before you even go to your depth and change your depth to all the way 1 depth or 2 depth, the natural line of a defense is just too far back. It's just too far back. And EA Sports really needs to fix that, get that fixed, man. But that's neither here, that's neither there. Let's have this conversation, right? So 4-2-3-1, I know how to play it pretty well. I started the year FIFA 22 in it, but I knew that before Weekend League came out, I needed to learn 4-2-2. I felt 4-2-2 was a formation that forced me to play the wings, right? Because you don't have a middle cam. And for me, I thought this was a really good thing. Also, I'm using my Pele because I want to make sure I get the win. So I have a lone Pele. So I'm throwing him in to help us make sure we get these 8 wins. Now, also, bro, I gotta talk about these mega teams. We have so much to talk about. So it forces me out to the wings, so that's why I've been using 4-2-2. Pretty simple, man. I got the CDMs on stay back while attacking. My left back and my right back stay back while attacking. I'm playing balanced everything else, and that's how I have it. Now, we'll come back to talking about the team in 1 second, but I gotta jump to this next thing. I have never seen such a pay-to-win FIFA in the beginning. Not pay-to-win, I don't want to say that, but the amount of mega teams I'm seeing early on. Yo, I played Ronaldo and Messi a few times and Mbappe early on, man. I saw some really big teams. I played an Icon team. I saw some pretty big teams early on. And I think to myself, like, yo, for a lot of people getting into the weekend league, a lot of the more casual people, because you guys know I'm always on the game, man. So I'm considered a try hard, you know what I'm saying? So for me, seeing the big teams, I'm kind of just like, all right, we'll try to beat it. We'll do our best. It's fun for us, right? It's a new challenge. But for a lot of people, casuals get on the game and they're playing with their all gold team and all their best players, Vinny, and they get matched up against a big boy Ronaldo and a Messi. I low-key feel bad for them, man. I low-key feel real bad for them. So big sauce there for my boy Felipe Anderson. I told you, this boy's dirty, man. But yeah, I saw a lot of really big teams. I don't know if it's because the Ultimate Edition came with 4,600 field points or what's going on, but the teams I'm seeing, bro, those things are huge, bro. Big teams. Now, back to my team. Sorry, I had to get that out the way. We'll talk more about that in a minute. Back to my team. 4-2-3-1, chilling team, good team. I got Gabriel Jesus, and usually I put Gabriel Jesus and Vinny at striker, and then I have my boy Mertens on left cam and Felipe Anderson on right cam. Now, the reason I do that is Mertens all he really has an incredible finesse shot. So when I'm able to cut inside on that right foot of Mertens, it really opens up the game because his finesse shot's so deadly. So it's such a vibe, man. I absolutely love having him in the team. And then with Felipe Anderson, he's kind of more of like my dribbler, bro. As even though you see Vinny, y'all see Vinny. I know y'all gonna be like, oh, Vinny. I know Vinny's good, bro. I'm not saying he's not. His passing's really bad. But ooh, was that head? It was that Gabriel? Yeah, my guy. So yeah, having Mertens cutting in that finesse shot is beautiful, and then having my boy Felipe Anderson being able to dribble is just a vibe. Now, 5-2, we're chilling. We're in a good spot. We just got to win, what is it, 6, 7, 8, 3 more games, and we got ourselves elite rewards, right? That's perfect, bro, for a road to glory. We're chilling. Now, real quick, I want to take a second. I'm gonna fast forward this for you, where I got a lot of objectives. Now, I want to make sure I'm showing you guys every single pack. That's why if I left the David Alaba pack out, I need you guys to let me know, because I've been completing SBCs. I've been completing the objectives. So I've even been doing the, win 15 games with a bronze team, score 100 finesse shot is for a 50. I've been doing everything. A lot of it off camera. I'm not showing you guys because it's boring stuff where like you have to win a game with all bronze team. You guys don't want to see that. You know what I'm saying? So I've been doing absolutely everything to get us more packs to try to get us going forward. Now, the team is great. One of the most insane teams I played with so far in this FIFA. Gabriel Jesus is amazing. Llorente's great. So many good things, but there's a level to it. And I think that we slipped a little bit. And I talked about this already, and I want to get back to finishing talking about it, right? So we have this awesome, unbelievable attack with Gabriel Jesus, Felipe Anderson, Mertens, and Vinny. And then we bring Chiesa off the bench, and Chiesa is amazing, right? But then, shout out to Gundogan, we just picked him up. But then you got your midfield with Llorente and Kessié, which is fantastic as well. It's better, I think, with Renato Sanchez. But I do really like Llorente, but I think Renato Sanchez might have been better. Now, we move to the back line, to Morey, Manolas, and then we got the Italian Stallion on the right, and we got the Brazilian Beast on the left. All right, that's our back line. Now, the problem is it's front heavy. The attack is amazing. The midfield is really strong with Llorente, a lot of money there. There's just not enough money in the back. And the worst part is I decided to play this weekend league with Sirigu. That's a disaster, bro. We picked up Zaha, let's go. Playing the weekend league with Sirigu is probably not one of the craziest things you want to see. I'm showing you these packs now. We're gonna get right back into the gameplay. Make sure you guys see all 8 wins. We pick up that boy Hermoso, I think that's how it's said. And maybe he'll be into the lineup, but we'll see. But the back line's got to change. So now we're gonna get our rewards tomorrow. These rewards, I'll have them for you guys. Maybe we'll go even higher than 8. We'll see where we're at. But we got these rewards. And then we're going to have squad battle rewards, elite rewards. I'll probably just play to elite, not really go for top 100. I want this RTG to feel as achievable as possible, right? A lot of you guys out there always like, oh, skills, you get it 2 ahead of us. Eventually, we'll start going for the 16 and 4s. I promise you that. But right now, just getting the 8, getting the elites and squad battles, it allows everyone to see exactly what I'm doing, compete with what I'm doing, understand what I'm doing, and do it themselves. We pick up Carrasco. We pick up another Gabriel Jesus. And these are all tradable. So I don't know if I'm going to sell them yet. I don't know what's going to happen, but they're tradable or sellable. We go directly back into the weekend league. Got to get these 3 more wins. Now, with all that being said, this team is insane. This team is amazing. I would recommend this team to everybody. Am I going to sell it by tomorrow? Possibly, maybe, but maybe not. If our rewards are good tomorrow's the next episode, then we're not selling it because we can upgrade the back line. But we need Conde and we need Eder Militao. It's something we need, right? And if we don't get them, then we need Gomez. We need a back line. I always invest in my back line first before I invest in the rest. But this time I try to do stuff different. And it's fine because we got the 8 wins and we can get more if we need to. But that's not the problem. The problem is that we didn't control games well. At the end of this all, I was actually playing a 3-back, a 3-4, a 3-4-1-2. Because I was unable to defend my opponents. I thought to myself, okay, I can't defend my opponents. I'm not defending them well. Let me just start attacking. Let me just start attacking so much. Let me just make sure that I outscore my opponents. And that's how I had to finish the weekend league, because there was no way for me to stop opponents from scoring on me. This game you just saw right there, bro, I was down 2-0, right? I was down 2-0 right there. So your boy needed to find a way to win games, right? And I couldn't control games. Every game I was going down at some point, whether I scored first or not, I was always going down. Like this game I was leading, before you know it, I'm down 2-1. So being in the 3-back just allowed me to go out there and attack and score as many goals as possible, get to these 8 wins, get our rewards, and that's it. So based off what happens with squad battle rewards, based off what happens with these elite rewards that we're gonna pick up tomorrow, then we're going to see how if we can upgrade our back line. If we can upgrade our back line, this team stays. If not, we got to blow the team up. Sadly, Gabriel Jesus is one of my favorite players in the game, will have to leave. Felipe Anderson might have to leave. And we're going to have to build a team without them, unfortunately. One more thing I want to tell you. And you know, this is one of those things where it's like, how do I feel about the new system? As a top 100 player, someone who got top 100 a lot, you guys know that. I'm sad because I used to compete for top 100 and it was dope, but I'm happy for the community. Why? Because even if you get into the weekend league and you lose all 20 games, you still get rewards, right? Like, because you get a point for a loss. So even if you lose all of your games, you're going to get rewards. And I think that's a W, man, because I don't think that, you know, people who can't get wins should just be nothing, right? I think it's lit that they can continue to upgrade their account even if they can't win, and they're not just sitting ducks in the weekend league, right? They get to go into the weekend league and try to get better, and if they're not getting better, at least they're still getting rewards. I think that's a fat W, man. I truly kind of like this system a lot. Again, I enjoyed top 100 because we used to do it. It was more competitive for us, but at the end of the day, it's still a real cool vibe for everyone. Now, I need y'all to wish me luck with my rewards tomorrow, okay? I need y'all to wish me luck with my squad battle rewards and these weekend league rewards. Main account is still chilling, undefeated, like 4-5-0. I'm gonna finish all those games, try to get 16-4, or hopefully 20-0 if we do that, and be able to show you guys some rank 1 rewards from the weekend league. Booyah Nation, man, I love you guys and I appreciate y'all. This team's insane. We made some nice upgrades. We got a beast team. It might go, maybe not. Hopefully our rewards are good and it doesn't have to go. I'm your boy Skills. If you enjoyed it, make sure to subscribe, hit that thumbs up. Can we get 2 million subscribers? That would be amazing. Remember, don't rage at this game. It's hard to score. It's annoying. Trust me, I'm going through it too. Hey, you'll get better. I promise. Booyah. Thanks for watching.